Squish it up, 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 squish it up. All right, we are standing at the natural entrance to Mammoth Cave. This is a really beautiful entrance. This is the main natural entrance that we use on tours. A lot of your other tours that you take at Mammoth Cave, you're going to go through a steel door, a man-made entrance. So enjoy this beautiful entrance as we stand here. Before we go into the cave, we need to talk about a few very important things, so I need your complete attention. You are responsible for your own personal safety and for the safety of the little ones who are here with you today. So little ones, remember, you've got to listen to the adults. I know everybody's always telling you that, but you really have to do it in the cave because this is a special place and it's a really different place. It's a low light situation in the cave. We do have electric lights, but they're fairly dim. And so it's a little difficult sometimes to see what the surface of the trail looks like. So watch your head, watch your step, hold those handrails wherever you see those because that probably means there's some kind of slippery spot or something there. So use those handrails and things. Be sure that you stay on the marked trail at all times. Don't sit or step or climb on the rocks. Don't put the little darlings up on a rock to take their picture. We don't want them up there. Be sure that the group stays together. That is why we're going to have the slower folks always move up to the front anytime we stop. There's no shame in that. It's just sometimes people like to walk with a little bigger stride and sometimes people like to walk a little slower. So your slowest pace is up front. My partner, Ranger Chase here, will be in the back of the group and he'll be doing more of the power walking portion of the tour because he'll be saying, okay, time to go, we need to catch up. So the faster pace is going to be in the back. Sometimes the things that slows people down are we got some little folks who want to do every step themselves. When we're on steps, parents, if you could pick them up and let's not have them do every step themselves. They can walk when we're in the cave, but on the steps we need to move along a little more quickly. And the other thing that happens is sometimes somebody wants to take enough pictures to fill up their entire memory card on the camera. Now, let me tell you this, the cave is deceptive, the distances are long, your pictures are probably not going to come out super well, even if you've got a good camera. I suggest you enjoy the cave through your eyes and don't spend a whole lot of time taking pictures. Snap a few now and then, but you're not going to get really good pictures. It's a dusty place, you've got little things floating in your picture, and it's going to look a lot better through your eyes than it does through your lens. So take a shot, remove the camera from in front of your face where it is blocking your vision, and then continue walking. So we don't walk and snap at the same time, okay? We need to be careful of where our feet are, where our heads are. So we need to be paying attention to that. We're also going to protect the cave itself. So we don't take anything from the cave that belongs in there. We don't leave anything in the cave that doesn't belong in there. We're not going to scratch our name on the walls. We'll see some historic graffiti today, but we're not going to add to that because what we would add to that might damage something that's been there for hundreds of years. So we don't touch those walls in any way. You have oil in your skin. When you reach out and touch a rock, you leave that oil slick behind, and let me promise you that you will get to touch cave rocks when we go through Fat Man's Misery, all right? Everybody's going to get a chance there. So where you don't have to, just don't touch the rocks of the cave. We already talked about the tobacco, the food and drink, the biosecurity mats that we're going to walk over afterwards. So I think that's got everything covered. Does anybody have any questions about these important, but I will admit, slightly boring rules? Basically, take care of yourselves and your little ones and take care of our cave. We all have a stake in this cave. We're a national park. Even if you're not a citizen of the United States, we're a World Heritage Site and an International Biosphere Reserve. Longest cave in the world. Right here, you're at the threshold. Not just Kentucky, not just the United States, the longest cave in the whole world. Special, special place. We're going to be talking about people coming into this cave from the prehistoric to the past to the present. Perhaps they have stood here with the same curiosity that you might be experiencing now about what is down in this hole, or maybe what economic use could this cave be to them, or maybe what religious use could this cave be to them. All these sorts of things going through their mind as they stood here. Now they might not have had these walls and these concrete steps and things, but this entrance has been here for a long, long time, and people have been using it for thousands of years. We're going to travel into the cave. As you pass by Ranger Chase, you're going to give him your tickets. So here's what I want you to do. Gather your tickets together, give them to one person in your group. You don't each need to have your individual ticket. Give them to one person in your group. Ranger Chase will tear those tickets. He'll give you back the stubs. And we will be on our way into the cave, into the largest room that we're going to see today, a room called the Rotunda. Here we go. Thank you.
Cleaner off and make sure that we don't take any dirt with us. Sun feels good, doesn't it?
What is that supposed to be?
Cleaning the bottom of our shoes off.
Huh?
Glasses are steamed up.
Yeah, we gotta walk like that way if we have any
Use it.
tipped any bat food.
My glasses just got clogged.
We can walk across both mats, folks. They're equally
Cleaning.
cleaning. Yes,
Thank you, Ranger. Appreciate it.
welcome. Watch out for those cliffs.
Want to walk down there?
What'd you drink?